Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Fool. Today I'll be playing the 4th episode of the Liu Bei campaign on Legendary difficulty. We have an achievement for this one where we need to bring all civilian carts to Quan, and since the mission is titled The Great Escape, I'm assuming that this is some kind of point A to point B sort of mission. Let's go ahead and get started. Just as a reminder, our previous decision points, we fulfilled Cao Cao's request, we spared Liu Bei, and then earlier on, we also liberated all villagers, chose the ranged army, and freed Dongjua.
Apart from Liu Bei, the only man in China both willing and able to stand up to Cao Cao was Sun Quan of the powerful Sun clan. On Zhuge Liang's advice, Liu Bei proposed an alliance to the southern warlord and led what remained of his army toward Sun territory. Cao Cao himself picked up the chase. Every passing day, the old cavalry commander gained on them. Liu Bei had faced impossible odds before, but this time was different. If Cao Cao caught him, or if Sun Quan refused the alliance, all would be lost. Darkness was creeping up on all sides, but a spark of light still remained. As Liu Bei hurried south, news reached him that Quan was alive. After briefly serving Cao Cao after his capture, Quan had broken with him and was now bringing reinforcements to support his sworn brother, Liu Bei. Perhaps there was still hope.
Okay, our main objective is to bring Liu Bei to Sun Quan. Our ends say that we can support 100 pop, but can't train villagers. Cao Cao is too strong to defeat, instead delay him and clear the way to Sun Quan. Zhuge Liang has invented an improvement to the crossbow, the bolt magazine, which causes crossbow units and war chariots to fire more arrows. You can research this unique technology as soon as you have captured a castle. The Lo Chuan is a siege ship effective against enemy warships and defenses. Your scouts report that Liu Bei has assembled his followers to flee Jing province in Sian. Fresh off his conquest of Jing, Cao Cao has settled his main army across the north. He will attack with cavalry and infantry. Eventually, he will also deploy warships along the Han River. Sun Quan in red is the only fellow warlord capable of standing up to Cao Cao. Liu Bei must reach him in Xiakou to the east so that the two can discuss an alliance. The riverside town of Hanjin in purple supports Cao Cao with warships, soldiers, and monks. They will surrender if you bring soldiers to their monument. The southwest city of Jiangling in yellow is guarded by light soldiers and onagers. To capture the city, damage its castle. Cao Cao has scattered many bands of troops across Jing province to intercept Liu Bei. And we, of course, have a decisions tab. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here.
王命雷锋协同之举，谁敢救我？
准备情绪是好，遵命。进攻好，停好，作战好，攻击遵命。作战停，攻击遵命。进攻停，遵命，遵命。好，是停，作战好，攻击停，遵命。
I fear this area cannot be defended, my lord. You must find a way to leave as soon as possible. Find Zhuge Liang and your brothers, and make haste to Sun clan.
To accomplish such an enterprise, I must make the people my foundation. Right now, they have pledged themselves to me. How can I bear to abandon them?
何种命令？什么？停。好，进攻遵命，攻击遵命。好，作战遵命。是停好，停命，停命。进攻停好，攻击。准备就绪。什么？
Okay, let's proceed at a brisk pace here. I have beaten this mission, however, I didn't get the achievement because the pathing for the villages was not super direct. This is actually my second try.
Help us, Master Liu! We will not serve the wicked murderer Cao Cao.
何种命令？遵命。好，什么？遵命。好，遵命。停。好，遵命。
人中立决。
We have saved some villagers from Cao Cao. Make sure they reach the Sun clan safely.
马中赤马中赤痛。
停。好，作战。
吕奉宪马中赤痛。
就是。
人中立给我起来！给我起来！
什么？何种命令？
Okay, so each liberated village gives you 2 carts. So making sure that you have 20 carts at the end is what I think is going to be the key to victory. I don't think this achievement is going to be particularly difficult to get. You just have to know the pathing a little bit, which is kind of annoying. I doubt you'll be able to easily get this on your first try, because some of the villages are a bit out of the way.
攻击何种命令？什么？作战进攻。好，作战。
We will go with Lord Liu,
停，遵命。好，
even if we must die.
停。
人中吕奉宪在。
Good tidings from Sun Quan, my lord. He eagerly awaits us. Now, brother Zhang Fei waits just ahead at Changban Bridge. He insisted on defending it alone, as atonement for his prior failures, I imagine.
Okay, so that guy is going to single-handedly hold the bridge.
准备就绪。是。
We also have to make sure we take out these light cav that might attack us from the back.
准备就绪。何种攻击？准备就绪。
Yeah, so you can't just have your supply train in the back, unfortunately. There won't be safe there.
遵命。好。遵命。
I think those light cav will periodically spawn. Instead of triggering the bridge right away, though, I'm going to wrap around this west direction and liberate the corner village first.
恨不逢其主。
好。
吕奉宪
遵命。
在。
进攻。何种命令？什么？何种命令？什么？停。是。
You can run, but you cannot hide, Sandomica.
遵命。
Go, man! Fetch me Liu Bei, dead or alive.
We will go with Lord Liu, even if we must die.
准备就绪。
Okay, so that's 3 villages liberated.
什么？好。
Now we cross to the bridge.
何种命令？
This is a bit cleaner since we can just have all our guys walk
Cao Cao's army
past.
approaches, my lord. We must hurry.
好。遵命。作战。
I am Zhang Fei of Yan. Have you a man who will fight it out to the death?
吕奉宪在。
遵命。停。
Okay, let's have that guy. He can clear out all these units all by himself.
停。
Honestly, disgustingly broken. He's just too OP.
遵命。好。
Okay, there will be a set of blocker units in this area,
遵命。
but I'm going to liberate this south village first.
人中吕布。吕奉宪在。中赤痛。我亲自率兵。
进攻。
恨我起来！敢救我！有招出来！马中赤痛。
作战。
We have saved some villagers from Cao Cao. Make sure they reach the Sun clan safely.
诸葛孔明在。人中吕布。
Yeah, you see that? Those cavalry are spawning in the back, ready to snipe our supply train. I don't want them to do that. I want them to die. There's going to be some 2-handed swordsmen here blocking our way.
诸葛孔明在。
什么？
Okay, I'll send the supply carts up there to hang out. And have the rest of my army start crawling in this way to liberate more villages.
You can run, but you cannot hide, Sandomica. Go, man! Fetch me Liu Bei, dead or alive.
It gladdens me to finally rejoin you, my brothers. I bring news from the Sun clan. If we capture Hanjin, they will reinforce our army.
准备就绪。什么？
Okay, we've got Wotrons here.
遵命。
Got some boats set up. Keep these guys tucked in back here.
We have saved some villagers from Cao Cao. Make sure they reach the Sun clan safely.
Wait for me!
三弟同心，如
Any
何
more
不
shouting and my pretty voice will be gone forever.
李奉宪在。张翼德
Okay, we got our boy coming
说
back.
不影响
Absolute
马
legend.
中赤兔，
Absolutely crushed all those losers. Let's have our navy move south.
取我起来！
Start dealing with purple's static defenses here.
三弟，
They can help make some progress towards liberating that village.
Zhang 张翼德在。
准备就绪。
We have saved some villagers from Cao Cao. Make sure they reach the Sun clan safely.
I cannot complain about the pay, but building Cao Cao's warship brings me no joy. Once you capture Hanjin, I will help you instead, my lord.
好。 准备就绪。好，什么？好，行。
恨不逢其主。
Okay, let's go for yellow while these boats deal with purple.
人中礼部。
何主停兵进攻。停好。遵命。什么？准备就绪。
You can run, but you cannot hide, Fettermaker.
什么？
Go, then. Fetch me Liu Bei, dead or alive.
If we capture Jiangling, we can use its provisions for ourselves.
了解真相，了解真相。恨不逢其主在。
何主遵命。什么？
诸君敬心，我命世事于天。
Okay, key here is to get these tractor trebs to take out the castle that's in the front. These ships can continue working on
准备就绪。
purple.
何主命令？准备就绪。
恨不逢其主，取我起来！李奉宪在。恨不逢其主，取我起来！
遵命。好。
人中我起来！恨不逢其主。
何主命令？
河东人关羽。
什么？准备就绪。何主命令？行。什么？
来斗300回合。
西诸君进行唏嘘实时。
准备就绪。什么？准备就绪。何主命令？什么？何主命令？停好，准备就绪。
了解真相。
Jiangling is ours. Use its buildings and resources to aid in the next step of our journey.
什么？好。作战。遵命。
二十先辈在剩下国家。
准备就绪，何种命令？准备就绪。什么？
仁忠礼部。
何种命令？
吕奉宪在。
什么？行。何种命令？好。遵命。行。
仁忠礼部。
准备就绪。何种命令？什么？准备就绪。什么？准备就绪。
唏嘘时至于天。
掐起来！
何种命令？什么？好。准备就绪。是。行。好。何种命令？进攻。什么？何种命令？准备就绪。
We will go with Liu.
准备就
Even
绪。
if we must die.
何种命令？行。好。准备就绪。什么？
给我起来！
何种命令？作战。准备就绪。什么？遵命。是。何种作战？进攻攻击。准备就绪。作战。什么？行。好。准备就绪。进攻。是。何种命令？行。
吕奉宪是我。
Excellent. A choice of two paths lie before you, my lord. The land route is shorter, but leads past an enemy castle. The river route is longer, but safer.
什么？何种命令？准备就绪。什么？好。
Okay, there is a base in the south of the map there.
准备就绪。遵命。
So we will need to make sure to take care of that one.
何种命令？
仁忠吕奉宪
I am going to opt for the land route, I think.
什么？行。好。行。何种命令？
Cao Cao's army approaches, my lord. We must hurry.
进攻。
I'm going to move these guys to the monument.
又复生。
准备就绪。
仁忠礼部。
生是久以亲，
我亲自率领。
准备就绪。什么？好。准备就绪。
We have saved some villagers from Cao Cao.
好。什么？
Make sure they reach the Sun clan safely.
恨不逢其主。
又复生。
何种命令？遵命。准备就绪。是。
That is rough. I was hoping those guys would help liberate this village,
遵命。行。
but it is not looking good.
Very well. Allow me to help you on your way.
You are almost there, Lord Liu.
准备就绪。
Take this reinforcement and complete your journey.
Gotta go up and liberate this village, though.
仁忠礼部。
什么？何种命令？遵命。好。行。
燕人张飞。
遵命。准备就绪。遵命。什么？ 什
谁敢救贼？
何种命令？准备就绪。什么？何种命令？什么？
切勿马中赤兔，谁敢救我？切勿起来！
准备就何种命令？什么？准备就绪。何种命令？准备就绪。
我自己失信。我亲自率兵。
We will go with Lord Liu, even if we must die.
何种命令？什么？准备就绪。何种命令？准备就绪。
Okay, let's retreat here. We should have 18 units. Yes, we do.
何种命令？
何种关羽下？
什么？准备就绪。好。何种命令？什么？遵命。何种命令？
张翼德在。
二弟，关羽交且真下，交且真下。
什么？准备就绪。
二弟，走且走单骑。
什么？遵命。作战。
Oh no!
I may have stumbled, but I shall not die until the day that was promised.
何种命令？
三弟，
何种命令？
燕人张飞中礼部，恨不逢其主。
什么？好。
You can run, but you cannot hide, Sandomaker. Go, men! Fetch me Liu Bei, dead or alive.
燕中礼部。
什么？何种命令？好。准备就绪。什么？何种命令？好。准备就绪。遵命。什么？何种命令？准备就绪。遵命。什么？好。准备就绪。
吕奉说起来，如何不引脚心？
准备就绪。什么？遵命。
人中礼起来。
准备就绪。
吕奉献已决，切勿起来。赤兔。张翼德300回合。
何种好？遵命。准备就绪。好。遵命。好。
如何自己失信？
遵命。攻击。遵命。行。何种命？遵命。
Okay, let's start battering down the skates.
何种命令？什么？行。何种命令？准备就绪。什么？遵命。行。何种遵命？准备就什么？行。遵命。好。准备就绪。何种命令？
三如何不引脚？
行。遵命。什么？行。遵命。
收拾久矣，万唏嘘实属于天。
如何自己失信？我自己失信。
准备就攻击。
人中礼部，切勿起来！找讨贼。
行，遵命。何种命令？
Jiangling is mine once more. Now, Liu Bei is a tiger in a trap. If we do not take him now, we will see to it. Press forward and spare no effort.
何种攻击？
万事俱备，鞠躬尽瘁。
什么？
恨不逢其主。张翼德
在。停攻。什么？
人中礼部。
遵命。好，停。遵命。好，攻击是。准备就绪。
We have saved some villagers from Cao Cao. Make sure they reach the Sun clan safely.
停好。停好。
All right. Seems pretty good. We are making progress.
准备就绪，作战。
This elusive Sandomaker almost impresses me.
恨不逢其主。
何种停？准备就绪。好，何种停？遵命作战。
And we have all 20 of our carts here, nice and safe. Taking a land route. Cao Cao has pretty much obliterated everybody else. Very scary. Lots of blue on the mini-map here. And let's push through now. There should be no more enemies.
什么好？
鞠躬尽瘁，死于天。
准备进攻什么？
We have saved enough civilians to clear my conscience. If any more are out there, bring them here before Cao Cao catches them.
You have gathered quite the following. Perhaps the legends of your generosity were true after all. I heard you were a man of the people, and your actions prove it. These peasants are lucky to have such a champion.
Cao Cao's army approaches, my lord. We must hurry.
我自去地同心，三弟。
Where is Liu Bei?
必肉复
He's over here. Get over here, bro. Hurry up. Here they come. Oh my god, it's gonna come down to this. Liu Bei, you slowpoke, get over here. Here comes Cao Cao.
收拾酒饮，德夫人，万人以德服人。
Oh my god. Liu Bei. The army's coming. Liu Bei, go.
准备就绪。
I almost completely forgot. I was wondering why the scenario didn't end. Okay. Nice A to B.
I welcome you to the Southlands, Liu Bei. Come, we have much to discuss.
There we go, and that's the achievement popping. Very nice. Man of the people, bring all civilian carriages back. Okay, cool. Let's watch the end cinematic, and then I'll have some comments afterwards.
There was a heaviness to the air when the new allies Liu Bei and Sun Quan finally met. Liu Bei had narrowly escaped Cao Cao's grasp, but that was where the good news ended. One by one, the towns north of the Yangtze fell into the usurper's hands, like pebbles torn away in flood. With 200,000 men at his back, Cao Cao now prepared to cross the river and deliver the killing blow. Liu Bei had reached the end of the road. If Cao Cao was not stopped here, it would mean the end of the dynasty that he had sworn to protect. Only with his new ally by his side would he stand a chance, provided their alliance held true.
Alright, very nice. Okay, so this is an A to B mission. I think it's not too hard, even on legendary difficulty. To get the achievement, it's a little bit tricky to save all the carts the first time. It's not too bad, though, if you know where the villages are beforehand. It becomes a pretty easy A to B, even on legendary difficulty. So the key is to just move at a brisk but manageable pace. The first snag is to not trigger the bridge scene too early. Instead, go take this alternate path and save this village. That way your bridge guy can annihilate entire squads all by himself as he holds the bridge. That was not really clear to me the first time. I fought there for a little while and wasted some units and some time, and that ended up being pretty crippling. It's really useful to use Liu Bei if you have him. It's useful to use his special one-shot ability to take out siege weapons against onagers and such. The enemy likes to spawn light cavalry whenever you get villager carts, so just be aware of that. You can't just keep your guys in the back. There will be a squad of two-handed swordsmen here, but otherwise the way to the center is clear. So after clearing this village, I have my force start crawling to the northeast to clear these two villages. While they're doing that, the carts kind of make their way over here, trigger the castle, gets you control of the navy, and lets you research the Imperial Age techs. I recommend infantry armor, bracer, and archer armor, as well as the unique tech that lets your archers do better. Maybe throw in a couple extra traction trebs if you want to, but I didn't find it overly necessary so long as you protected your initial 3. Then, while those guys are kind of holding, you have your guys deal with the villages. Yellow will send units, the most threatening of which are honestly just the onagers. Once these villages are done, you should by that point have dealt with Purple's navy, as well as their monks, and busted a hole into the gate here. Your navy can also deal some damage to the units in this village to help soften it up for later saving. As you've finished these first 5 or 6 villages, I would recommend taking out Jiangling next. Grabbing their castle will give you a lot of resources. I like to train White Feather Infantry, Pikemen, and Arbalesters. Oh yeah, we should also make sure to get Arbalester tech. The next trickiest bit here is to liberate this village. It's pretty well protected, so you need to have a good number of your units here. Liberating this village, it's a bit out of the way. I missed it on my first run where I didn't know anything beforehand, so I only got 8 out of 10. And you can also grab the monuments. Grabbing the monument should not be overly difficult because you've busted a hole in the gate and you just trade well in this area and then walk some cavalry over here to capture the monument pretty easily. You can go with either the land route or the sea route. I don't know what the sea route looks like. I imagine you'll get some ships. You'll have like these transport ships, and you might get some more naval ships to be able to deal with all these boats over here in this direction. However, the problem is if you don't go with the land route, you're going to have some trouble saving this village, I fear. So I think to get the achievement, you have to go for the land route. Finally, we have this other village. This is the second village that I missed in my original run where I got 8 out of 10. It's a little bit out of the way. You have to be a bit careful. I lost the forces that I was producing over here to an attack force of blue. So it might be more prudent to have these guys instead hang out down here and then push out together instead of doing a separate small push. That being said, you might need to fight some of Cao Cao's units here, but you should be able to clear this without too much issue and then retreat down here. You should just have enough. You should have like enough time to do things pretty comfortably, so long as you're playing pretty briskly. You don't need to play frantically or anything. My APM was not that great. I was mostly just doing attack moves and stuff. But yeah, you'll have plenty of time, even going the land route. Make sure you protect your traction trebs, and you should be good to go. And lastly, Don't forget to bring Liu Bei in addition to the 20 civilian carriage carts. You will need him. I almost left him hanging out somewhere, and that would have been pretty bad. Cao Cao's army was super hot on our tail here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.